Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Elaine and I love to do simple stamping. So if you go to page 30 in the booklet, the actual stamp set itself costs £17. If you're in Europe, it's €22. If you get the bundle, you get 10% off. Does it come as a bundle now? No, it doesn't seem to. It probably did before. But that's how much the stamp set is. But the actual punch is £18, and that's on page 154 of the new catalogue, and it's called the Ladybug Builder, and that's €23, £18 UK. So here we go. So what colour cardstock do you think I'm going to use today? Right. I've decided to use a white card base. Normally I would have the card going the other way around, but today I thought I'd do it this way. So the card for the card base, and if I'm sure you want the measurements for that, which I will list it, and I won't forget. If I do, remind me. That's the card base. With that, I'm going to do layers on my simple cards today, because it is simple and it's going to be very quick. So my first layer is real red cardstock I'm using today. Real red. And that's 9 centimeter, 9.5 across and 13.5 down. And then I'm going to layer it with a black piece of cardstock, which is 9 centimeters wide and 13. And then my final layer, which I'm going to do the stamping on, is in white. Oh, sorry, this was black cardstock. This is white. This is 8.5 by... Did I get that right? I'm thinking I'm getting that all wrong now. Let me just measure them. Right. Start again. We have a simple card base, which is I will give you measurements for that. And the next bit is the real red card base, which is 9.5 by 14 centimeters. Then my next is black cardstock, which is 9 by 13.5 centimeters. As I said, it's simple card making, and which we are going to do the stamping on, which is 9 by 13.5 centimeters. 13 centimeters, sorry. So that would be what I'm doing. So we'll be layering today, but very simple card making today. I wasn't sure what colour. We're using real red, of course, black memento, and some leafy background I'm going to give you. So I've pulled in granny apple green, garden green and olive, just to give it some kind of nice little background. So let's give it a try, because I haven't done this part of it yet. I didn't test that out. So we're going to what I'm going to do is stamp it off so I don't get a full impression of that, and stamp off. It looks gorgeous. I don't want it too dark. I want it quite light. Then I'm going to do the garden green, which I'm really going to stamp it off. Really stamp it off, because I don't really want too much. Oh, that was nice. And then the garden green. Stamping off. As I said, I don't want it too dark. So it looks quite nice there. And then we're going to punch out the body of the ladybird. I'm using black. And that's our little body of our ladybird. And then with the red, real red, we're going to punch out the wings. So we've got the body. And I think we're going to put in here. I think that would look nice. We'll see as I go on. Now we need some black spots on our body of our thing. So I'm using the black memento here right now. Make sure it's the right way up. This the one good thing about this, you can actually line it up perfectly. Hoping I'm not getting my head in the way. To give it some nice black spots. No rocking. Oh, look at that. Perfect. That looks good, doesn't it? And we're going to attach our wings onto our, using a bit of glue. All-purpose glue. I told you it would be kind of quick. The punches are really good. It's a really good bundle. Oh, doesn't it look cool? Yes. So thank you. Like I said, I'd love you to subscribe to my channel if you're brand new or visiting here for the first time. And please stay to the end. As you know, I always have a stepped up version. So with that, looks really lovely, doesn't it? We're going to pop this up with dimensionals. Let's get some dimensionals. Yeah, if you stay to the end, I will show you what stepped up versions look like. And like I said, you know, I like to step it up just to give you some inspiration. Yeah, an update. So we're going to put that. Oh, yes. That looks really good, doesn't it? Wow. See, it was not very difficult. Like I said, if you're a beginner, sometimes it's better to use the all-purpose glue, because at least you can still move it around on your card if you don't get it straight. And I don't always get it straight onto my card anyway, you know. I always mess it up. I'm no good at having a straight. So as I said, I'm going to try this. Love it. I don't always get it right the first time, but I seem to have done it all right this time. And then we'll layer it with this. Yeah, as I said, it's good to put use a glue if you're a more experienced person, card maker, I mean, then you will have no problem lining it up the first time. Not done too bad, have I? So now we're gonna prop that up. Oh, doesn't that look wonderful? What? Let me know what you think of that. Takes a little while to get experience and doing the layering, but this is simple. Once you've got the measurement, it just takes practice. As I looks a bit bare, doesn't it? So what I'm going to do, I've got another punch, and sometimes we want to make, I'm going to use the, it's called the postage punch, and I thought I would layer it, so I will show you how to do that. So this is what I just started, so it's layered. So I'll give an example what I did, because I'm sure you want to know what I did. We punched out the label, then I cut the label in half so I could get that layered look. So I would snip it in half. As you can see on the back, I've layered it. I could use this side if I wanted to. That would work, wouldn't it? Actually, it wouldn't look too bad, but it looked a bit bare at the bottom. So I, as I said, cut a black punch and a red one in the real red. Snip them in half. Hopefully I can fit that on. I might getting like a multi-purpose glue. As I said, it's a safer way when you use multi-purpose glue anyway. So you can easily line them up because there's little notches on the side, as you can see. Love that. That looks really good. Did I make judgment of that all right? Yeah, we can do that. We can just about cut that in. So I've got I used stamp sentiment, sorry, out of another stamp set. And I thought I had that stamp set out. I think it's called From Lovely You. So I'm going to just fits on there perfectly. You have to make sure that when you're using another sentiment out of another stamp set, it fits for purpose, as they say. And if you're not sure which way up what you're stamping, just stamp onto your sheet. That's what I generally do. So I'm inking it up, and I am perfect. Now we're going to prop that up with some sentiments. Dimensional, sorry. So that sentiment says we can get through anything together, and yes, I'm sure we can. You know, that's my hope. That looks really good, doesn't it? Tell me what you think. Leave a comment down below. It's missing a bit of bling, so let me just go and put some bling on there. What have we got? Got some red rhinestones. I think these are yeah. So I did this bit on the fly. As I said, I didn't practice any of this, so yeah, let me know what you think about this. This actually looks not too bad, considering I didn't know what the outcome would be of this one, but it's turned out not too bad. Yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, I've got a stamp inside. Since it's white inside, I don't think I need to layer that, but we can put a leaf inside, can't we? What colour? Granny apple green. As I say, stamp it off because I don't really want it too dark. And we just put a nice stamp inside. You've got to stamp inside. That really looks lovely. So let me know what you think. Right. So as I said, you want to see the stepped up versions now of my card. So So I've done quite a few. I don't know why I did that many, but this was using the rectangular stitched dies. So if you weren't really good at cutting out or anything like that, then you could use the stitch dies to keep everything straight. And I used the granny apple green background with different colour ladybird. My next one was in Petal Blushing Bride. I didn't do any stitch dies. I laid off putting a butterfly, stamped some of the flowers from the actual stamp set on there, popped it up with dimensionals to give it that 3D effect. I love popping them up so it looks like they're flying anyway, doesn't it? Next one, stamping on tone mostly using, I can't remember the colour cardstock now, but cutting them out again, popping up the ladybird. Tell me which ones you like. Oh, this is one of my favourite, but now that die sets now so sweetly die set is no longer available. I don't know if you can get it anywhere, but that's what I use with that, and using pellets and dots. Let me know what you think. Tell me which one you like best. I've stamped inside. I didn't stamp inside that one. I didn't stamp inside that one either. I didn't stamp it. I stamped inside that. So let me know what you think of what you saw today. Tell me, you know, so there's also different using the same die set. You can make so many cards out of this one set. It's so versatile. Thank you for staying to the end. Please like and leave a comment, and please check out my blog and Facebook and Instagram. As you know, Stampin' of the month of May are giving the in colour starter kit. So if you buy for £99 and £130 worth of, you can get £130 worth of goods. But also on top of that, they want to award you with the colour starter kit, so you can get all the new in colours for 2022. So it's worth a bargain, even if you don't want to become a demonstrator, but you want to take a opportunity to take have the deal. You wouldn't want that. And 20% and free delivery, who won't want that? So come on, join my team. If you don't want to join the team, just get the starter kit and enjoy the lovely goodies in your order. But thank you again for watching. Thank you for staying to the end. I'll see you soon. Bye.